Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to do a baking video, a Christmas baking video to be precise, and show you how to make these. Chocolate cookie reindeer and polar bear, and some Christmas cupcakes with some brandy icing on the top. So yeah, let's get making them. So first of all, preheat your oven to 170 degrees Celsius. Then get your ingredients ready. You will need 240 grams of self-raising flour, 250 grams of caster sugar, half a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 1.5 teaspoons of ground ginger, half a teaspoon of ground cloves, 270 grams of unsalted butter, 3 large free-range eggs, 2 tablespoons of milk, and 1 tablespoon of golden syrup. So first of all, we're going to put our dry ingredients into the mixer. Flour, whoops, and in go the cloves, the cinnamon, the ginger, and then we're going to put in 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. I don't know how this is going to work. I can do it over a bowl. This is very annoying. And there goes the sugar. And then just mix this together with a wooden spoon, and then we're going to whisk in the butter and eggs. Does it smell like Christmas yet? I can't crack eggs. Oh my god! What are these shells made of? Metal. There's no shell in there, I hope. Ah! Oh, it's spiky. Ah! Surprisingly, there's no shell. Well. And then in goes the butter. Oh, that sounded horrible. Oh dear. And we're going to whisk that together for 60 seconds. You can use a wooden spoon or an electric whisk, but because I'm lazy, I'm using a KitchenAid. Once that's been combined for about 60 seconds, you're going to want to add in 1 tablespoon of syrup. The recipe asks for golden syrup. I've only got maple. Hopefully that's okay. And also the 2 tablespoons of milk. What's the difference between golden syrup and maple syrup?
I think golden syrup's a bit thicker.
And then mix it together again for about 20 seconds. Whoops. And then just finally, with the spatula, just scrape down the sides of the bowl, make sure everything's incorporated, and then we're good to go. Oh yeah. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Okay, then you're going to want to fill your cupcake trays with the cupcake cases. I got these really cute ones from TK Maxx. So there's gold ones and ones that say fa la 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 on, and then they also come with toppers. I've never used cupcake toppers before because I've never seen the point. But look how cute. That's annoying. I have 13 gold ones. 13 gold ones and 11. Fa la 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 la. Okay, then you're going to want to fill each cupcake case about 3/4 of the way full, and don't flatten them down or anything like that because then the air comes out. Okay? How much is 3/4? And then, using a Mickey glove, obviously, you want to bake them for 20 minutes in the oven. So now I'm going to whisk together 300 grams of unsalted butter with 540 grams of icing sugar. It's a lot of sugar. I'm concerned for the mess that's going to be
Can we not get
created.
that cover thing?
That doesn't work. I'm going to let that combine, and then once it has, I'll speed it up. And then once it's combined, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of brandy to the mixture. But obviously this is optional, you don't have to add brandy to it, but it does make the cakes nicer. 3 tablespoons of brandy. Scared. Still a bit yellow, I'm going to keep going till it gets lighter. I don't know how to get it down.
What just happened, Caroline?
I didn't know how to turn my KitchenAid off, so icing has gone everywhere. Look at it! Oh dear. All the way up this time. Okay, so I've finished my icing. These are my 4 with no alcohol on, so ignore those. And so now I'm just gonna ice my cupcakes. I'm just gonna do it, literally just dab it on because I'm not that bothered about piping it on right now because I quite like how it looks like this. It's like fallen snow. Fallen snow. Cover it on the top, and then I have, full from a variety of places, holly and berry sprinkles. More. Some gingerbread shapes and some silver balls. So I've got these from the pound shop, by the way, and these are from Sainsbury's and as are those. I'm just going to sprinkle on the top. Just to make them slightly festive. You see? So the finishing touches, I have sugar sparkle dust from Asda, which I'm just going to sprinkle over the top briefly. Here you can see it much, but it's a bit of glitter. Don't really know if it does anything. I think you can see a bit. And my favourite thing is this Dr. Oetker.
How'd you say that again?
Oetker.
It's not a burp.
It's shimmer spray and it's brilliant. Just look at this. Makes everything sparkle and blow everything away. So look, it's all shiny.
Look how that's deodorant. Not really. Ooh.
And then finishing touches. And we have to do the taste test, of course. So, let's see, let's see. Please be nice. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but yum.
Toot toot.
I'm going to move on to the cookies now. And so this is very easy, there's not many ingredients for this. So all you need is 125 grams of softened unsalted butter, 150 grams of caster sugar, a pinch of salt, about a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 medium egg, and 250 grams of plain flour. And for this recipe you need to preheat your oven to 160 degrees Celsius. So first of all, you're going to cream together the butter, the sugar, the vanilla, and the salt. I don't know how much a pinch is. And keep whisking until it is light and fluffy. So this has been whisked for about 5 minutes, and as you can see, it's now a pale colour, which is what we're looking for. Hello. I can't get it off. And then crack in the single egg. Ooh. And whisk it again for about 30 seconds till it's combined. It will look revolting, but don't fret. We have to add the flour still. So I've combined the flour. Because my dough is soft, I'm going to then put it in a bag, I think. I'm going to put it in the fridge for 30 minutes, basically. Not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I'm going to put it in a bag. Put it like Betty Crocker. So my dough has been in the fridge for about 20 minutes and it's definitely firmed up a bit. I'm not planning on using cookie cutters with this one because it is too wet, so I'm just going to put into balls without form circles. But I'm just going to roll it into a ball. On a floured surface, obviously. I'm just going to roll it up. And then literally just take chunks of it. Roll it into balls like this. And then onto a baking tray. If you were feeling fancy, you could put this in cling film, put it in the freezer for about 24 hours, and then slice it up into even circles, but I don't care that much, so yes. And then these go in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. I've obviously got different sizes of balls here, which isn't ideal, but it should be okay. They're not that much different from each other. Obviously, if you have massive ones, they might need to cook a bit longer. Hopefully, they won't all stick together and become one giant cookie. So, the cookies are out of the oven. They're cooled down, and they're more like cakes than cookies. So we'll see how it goes. So to make them into reindeer, I'm going to get some melted chocolate. And you can either dump it in or you can smear it. I'm going to try this way and see how it goes. Okay, whoops, get messy. And then for the antlers, I'm going to get some pretzels. Whoops, cut them in half, which is tricky to do. And try and get them to stay on. Oh no. Of course, you need a red nose. And then for eyes, will that work? Yeah. And there you go. It's a reindeer.
That's quite cool.
Just hope that the pretzels stay in. In hindsight, perhaps put the pretzels in when the cookies are still warm and not solid. I've learned the hard way, so you can do it the easy way. You're welcome.
Hee.
It's in. It's in. The baby one. There you go.
And then repeat.
Here we go, we've made the reindeer and there was not enough chocolate, so we made 2 polar bears as well with icing, just vanilla icing from the cupcakes. So yeah, I think they turned out okay actually. I sprayed them obviously a bit with my silver spray and this one did get the brunt of it, so that one was clearly at the front of Santa's sleigh in the North Pole. We got the most snow on him. So thanks for watching, and if you do attempt to bake anything that I may have made, let me know, because that'd be interesting, that'd be exciting. Let me know if you do it, how your reindeer cookies turn out, because although mine weren't too bad, they are a bit sad. Poor thing. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.